Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mel. Today we're gonna go hustle together. I got my first DoorDash order of the day. I'll throw it up on the screen for you guys. I went already and picked up an order from Dink's Deli, so we're on the way to the customer's house. It was a great payout, great miles. So I'll see you guys at the drop-off. That order is dropped off, you guys. $10.50 was the payout. I am grabbing another order. We're going into Crepissima. I love saying that. I'm picking up an order. We're driving. Miles are kind of big, but the area that I'm going to is a nice area to just, we'll just say it's money. I am not feeling the greatest today, you guys, so if you find that I'm sitting here like, that's why, okay? But let's go ahead inside Crepissima and get this order. That order is dropped off. $14.50 is the payout, so now we're at $25. Next order, you guys, from Instacart. We're going inside and grabbing some supplies. It looks like photo albums and photo boxes from Michael's. So I will see you guys inside with the order. So on that order, you guys, I had to contact customer support because this customer wanted photo albums, but they only had one of the color that she wanted. So I sent her photos of other colors that they had. And unfortunately, their stocking in Michael's was terrible. They had one of each color. So we picked out 4 colors together so she could fulfill her order. And then I'm going to add on the items, and it wouldn't let me add the 4th photo album. So I had to contact support. I call them, and some guy picks up the phone, and I hear mumbling and jumbling and a loud noise, and I'm like, hello? And he's like, yeah. We were on the phone for 20 minutes because of language barriers, and he wasn't listening to me. And I kept asking him if he can see the items in the cart because he was asking me what item it was. And I said, it's the same item in the cart, just a different color. So copy and paste the title and be done with it and put in the price and let me upload this photo album. So he kept asking me about 5 times the name of the title. But language barriers are very difficult. So I was getting frustrated, and then when he puts the price of the photo album in the cart, it was $18.99. He put it as $1,899. And then he was getting mad at me because I told him what I saw on my screen, and I said, you did not put the correct price. So then he tells me to go to the checkout, and then he said he'll stay on the phone, and I hung up on him. Because I don't need you to stay on the phone. I need you to listen to me. I don't need you to keep me on the phone for 20 minutes. And stop having these restrictions on Instacart when people are adding items. Go look at the chat and verify it and let people add it. And if a customer calls and complains because items were added on, then they should call Instacart and refund it, not shopping while you're doing it. It's a waste of time. Anyway, the order is done. I need to go drive to the customer's house. I had to call customer support again, and thankfully I got a woman that actually gave a shit about what I had to do. Initially, the order let me process it. The first guy did not do what he was supposed to do. The second time, the cart was all messed up. I don't know what happened, so I was on the phone with this lady, and I had to re-explain myself and let her know what was happening and just get into delivery mode. I already processed the order. Here's the receipt. I already did all that. It prompted me to ring everything up again and then go through the transaction again, which I don't know why I did that. But yeah, that was kind of frustrating. So what was supposed to take me 10 minutes, it's now been an hour and a half. I still haven't even drove to the customer's house, and she's 20 minutes away. So that's annoying, but hopefully the payout's great. I'll let you guys know, and I'll see you at the door. Here's the payout, you guys. Just funny because the batch pay got adjusted, which is why I screenshot everything. So the batch pay went up and the tip went down. And only 2 of the customers' items weren't there, so it's a $6 difference. Instacart, you just suck, just so you know, for taking your driver's tips away, because yeah, I just think it's bananas. Anyway, it was only $27.11. What am I gonna do? Add that on to our two DoorDashes that we had, so now we're at $52.11, and it's still early, so hopefully we can keep it moving, and hopefully this temperature drops, because another 95-degree day, y'all. So I've been just trying to look at DoorDash and not do so much shopping, and then this last order looked like it was going to be easy, but it ended up taking me an hour and a half. Thankfully, I got in the car and I had the air on with this little girl right here. You guys can see that I'm almost at E, so we're gonna go to the gas station and fill up. I use an app called Upside to save money on gas. Here is the current promotion that I'm getting my gas for. You put a card that you're gonna use frequently on there, you go pay for things, and you get the cash back with at least like 2 or 3 days. Let's start pumping. So gas was $5.61. 14.6 gallons at almost $83. Guys, it's been quite some time now. I didn't get a lot of orders. I did get some DoorDashes that were just completely ridiculous, and I just didn't want to take them. So we ended today with $52.11. I also have talked to you guys one other time about how I started completing surveys, so I did that tonight too and made $9. This was about 3 days worth of doing surveys, so it didn't just occur today. It was me accumulating it over the last few days, and I did a payout to PayPal, so it's around $9. So we can add that on, so it's like 60 something. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually post this, because it's gonna be a really short video. So tomorrow I'll probably go work, and you guys will see me again tomorrow, just like the last video. So I'll see you then. Bye guys. Hi friends, it is the next day, and today is Tuesday. So I always get a little nervous on Tuesdays, because Tuesdays and Wednesdays are the slowest days of the week. But reluctantly today, I was actually paying attention to Amazon Flex at the right time today. So I got an Amazon Flex block today. I'll throw it up on the screen for you guys. I'm super duper nervous. I love the payout, obviously. That's my goal, $100 a day. It's a 4-hour shift from 3 to 7. So it's during the afternoon. One thing that I have a love-hate with Amazon Flex is you don't get to know the location that you're driving to. A 4-hour shift, sometimes I've driven an hour to get to a location. So we're gonna see what happens. I can't remember the last time I've done an Amazon Flex that had like packages and wasn't groceries. I think the last time I did an Amazon Flex with packages is when I was staying in Simi Valley. And I think the last trip I took was when I went down to Malibu, and then I ended up in Topanga in the mountains, which I was not having a great time. But I may be wrong, because I'm old and senile and I forget. It wasn't even that long ago and I still forget. So anyway, we're gonna head over to the Amazon warehouse in a couple hours here to get ready. I'm going to eat, I'm gonna go pee, I'm gonna do all of the things, because 4 hours is a long time not stopping. You're constantly driving around, you're constantly scanning packages, you're constantly driving to people's houses or locations. So it's very tedious, and you just want to get done. So I have taken it upon myself to take some of the stuff from the trunk and Tetris it, organize it in the back seat, so she still has room, but I have less stuff in the trunk, because with Amazon Flex you never know how big your order is going to be, how many packages are you going to get for your location. So if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, and you don't like walking into things blind, it's not going to be for you. I will see you guys in a little bit, and I'll show you what this Amazon Flex block is going to look like at the Amazon facility. Get here 15 minutes early. There was already at least 20 cars when I pulled up. Thankfully, they told me to go ahead. It doesn't matter when you come in. It's not like you're getting the best blocks if you show up earlier. Just get on time so you can not be late to your shift, because if you're late, then they cancel your shift. Also, go pee before you go. Make sure you have water. Keep hydrated. I gave Harper her bone in the back with peanut butter to be distracted so I can load up the car while I'm doing that. But anyways, you just pull up to the facility. They need to scan your driver's license. You go inside. They assign you an order. You scan everything in, and then you start your route. My route is from 3 to 7, so as soon as it hits 3 o'clock, they'll let you in the building. It's been a long time, so hopefully I don't get anxiety and get overwhelmed. You're only one person. You can only do so much, and that's one thing that you have to keep in mind when you're doing Amazon Flex. Also, if you don't have a jacket, get yourself a jacket. So you can be professional at the door. Want to see the policies for Amazon? Dear haters in the back, I'm reading this for you. Passenger policy. If you bring a passenger, family, friend, child, or pet with you during your route, please be aware that A, they must stay in your vehicle at all times. 2, if they need to use the restroom, escort them. 3, if your vehicle has enough space to separate and accommodate the passenger or pet and all packages assigned to your route. They must not interact with customers, and they will not be covered by Amazon insurance. So for any of you guys wondering, these policies in place for Amazon Flex and Instacart, Walmart, Spark, and DoorDash do not say these exact words, but they have similar policies. Any of the other apps, can't speak on them, but let me show you guys my route. Here's a 4-hour shift. They throw it in containers like this. You scan everything, you scan all the boxes, and then you throw it in your trunk. So I threw it in my trunk, and I pulled over to stop and have everything organized and rearranged by first route to second route. That's what I'm showing you guys here, even though it looks like a hot mess. But I begin to start my route, and I'm so freaking excited. Hey y'all, I have all of my packages in the car organized. When I first pulled up here, it was a hot mess. They constantly are telling you to hurry up, so it's really anxiety driven to me, in my opinion, because I have anxiety, but once you get the hang of it. So I just scanned everything, threw it in the car, and now I'm pulled over in the parking lot at the Amazon warehouse, reorganizing my packages by number. Here is the amount of orders that I have today and the stops and the route. So hopefully I can get this done early. It's all in the area that I'm already in, so I don't have to drive anywhere. I'm super excited about that, and the stops look like it's bing, 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 bing. So that's why I showed you guys the policy, because I don't want to hear shit about my dog being in the car. I showed you the policy. I'm abiding by the policy. All the stuff is in my trunk. My dog is excited with her tongue out, and the only thing that's on me is if she bites somebody or does something cuckoo, which she ain't gonna do, because she ain't getting out the car. But anyway, I'm not gonna record everything because I want to go, but it's 3:21, and we'll see what time I get done. Some other tips, you guys, make sure you have a full tank of gas. If you guys are Amazon Flex drivers and you want to leave your tips in the comments below if I forgot something. I had packages that didn't fix because I'm only subjected to my trunk. So whatever packages didn't fit, they just had me unassign them. It was not a big deal. And then there was a couple packages that wouldn't scan, and since they're just trying to get everybody out of there, you guys, they don't care because the next driver can get those packages. So there's nothing to stress about. It's just very stressful because you feel like you're in a rush. But once you have everything in your car and once you have everything organized and you're just driving and dropping off, it's a lot more easier. I've done it a handful of times, so I still get that initial stress and anxiety, but it gets easier and easier. Now, it's just a matter of finding a place to park and making sure, Harper's safe on the entirety of the trip. I'm not driving in an area that's foreign to me. It's local, so I'm excited about that. And I'm gonna be making $100. It's 4 o'clock, you guys, and the first package is dropped off. It took me to an apartment complex, so there's a couple stops in this one area. Guys, I'm just showing you my trunk. I don't know if I'm about halfway through, but I've dropped off a lot of packages so far, so I figured I'd show you guys the trunk. And we're going from first stop all the way to last stop. They're alphabetized by number. So I just have to pick, come back to the trunk, drop off, pick. Just make it really easy for yourself. So I'll see you guys next when I'm done. We are done, you guys. It is 6:20. I finished early, which is a first. We're in a community that has a little doggy run for the dogs, so I'm going to take Harper. If you guys didn't already know, my master plan is to give Harper all of the snacks. She's been sitting up front with me, being the goodest girl. She was laying down for a while licking her bone, but she loves being in the car. What you doing? We're all done. Are you all done, Mama? Yes, are you all done? Look at your wiggle butts. Tell me you have boob sweat without telling me you have boob sweat. I'll go first. Harper's gonna go potty. We're gonna go eat. I feel like having a baked potato from Wendy's. And Harper's gonna have fish tonight, and then I need a shower. It's spa night for me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Great Amazon Flex day.